portion of the news is brought to you in part by David Scott Fine Jewelry.
From the Viper 7 Weather Center, here is certified meteorologist Chris Smith.
Well, after all that rainfall, finally on Sunday we were able to get into the sunshine. We've been able to keep it throughout the day today. And I think even into tomorrow looks to be a very nice day. Lots of folks sending in some nice photos with rays of sunshine, and some folks just sending in some photos of some rays, including Gary Cooper in Panama City Beach today. What a beautiful sunset coming up. This is from Lynn Haven on this evening. And how about this one? A doggone good sunset. This is up into Chipley this evening. Miss Cheryl, thank you very much. Of course, folks always submitting lots of weather photos, some of them on Twitter and my Facebook page. Also, that's where we keep the weather conversation going. If you ever have any questions, it's a good place to ask. We kind of keep the conversation going back and forth, and it's a good time. Go ahead. Live look right now down Panama City Beach. There's Front Beach Road looking back down toward the Gulf of Mexico. Starry skies overhead. Temperatures now dropping even on the beaches as the east and northeast winds now beginning to take over across our region. Temperatures currently back over into Southport at 73, 75 degrees in Lynn Haven, 68 degrees up into Washington County. And meanwhile, back over into Walton County at 66 up near to Funiac Springs, 76 degrees currently back over into Niceville. You notice the winds now across our region more out of the north and east, and so we're all now falling down through the 70s and into the 60s. There you see those northeasterly winds. Earlier today, the beaches got a little bit of a sea breeze, and that kind of knocked the humidity values up just briefly. But overnight tonight should be very pleasantly cool. Overnight lows dropping down. Upper 50s for some inland areas, mainly low 60s, though, across the I-10 and Highway 20 corridor. Meanwhile, high temperatures tomorrow into the upper 80s, but still relatively low humidity values. So even though, yes, it's going to be warm, I think you'll at least find it somewhat tolerable. The beaches tonight will stay into the mid to upper 60s with starry skies. Northeast winds at 5 with high temperatures tomorrow. Very similar, getting into the mid to upper 80s. Again, humidity values should make it feel pretty nice as we move throughout the day on Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday already. There you see those northeasterly winds. They're going to pick up over the next few days, so please kind of keep that in mind, especially on our area beaches. We could see a return to some red flags on the beaches. Widen out the perspective. The reason why we're seeing that is high pressure back over across the Carolinas. That's going to bring in a nice fetch of easterly winds here across the Panhandle, and that usually gets the Gulf of Mexico kind of stirred up. So you'll see those wave heights over the next few days begin to pick up, especially offshore as we make our way on through Wednesday and into Thursday. So again, that's why we may see those red flags return. But for tomorrow, yellow flags expected on the area beaches, just 1 foot seas, but farther out on the Gulf of Mexico, 4 to 6 foot seas. Small craft need to exercise caution. It will be fairly quiet, at least for the next couple of days, but then watch as we move through the mid to latter part of this week. That moisture begins to return off the Atlantic seaboard, and eventually that will mean showers for us by the weekend. Your Viper 7-day forecast, we'll see rain chances pretty much non-existent, maybe a small chance on Thursday, but then better rain chances for Friday and Saturday.
As Tom said earlier, let's get it out of there.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. But hey, if you're off today and tomorrow, oh, beautiful.
Great. You off today and tomorrow?
No.
Neither am I.